Hello, I'm James Richardson. You're watching Football Stats Online.
1, 2, 3.
Finally, after 89 days, 12 weeks and 5 days, 62 working days, the Premier League is back, baby! Yeah! Yes, the Premier League is back. We are back and we are live. Well, we're not live, but we're back. What I consider the best league in the world. The Premier League is back. Are you excited, Mark?
I'm excited.
Oh yeah, showing it. You're showing it real much. Look at that smile. Guys, yes, the Premier League is back, and today we are going to be talking about our predictions in terms of who's going to get relegated, as well as who we think is going to finish in the top 6, top 4, and eventually who will be crowned Premier League 2019-2020 winner. So without further ado, Mark, let's get this show on the road. Let's talk relegation. So who do you think is going to get relegated this season?
Sheffield's gone. Sorry. Brighton.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I think Brighton a good squad.
Yeah, where? Where? No, they got managers who's never managed in the Premier League. A team who barely made it up last season. I'm sure he's going to want to change the style, make them more offensive, and that's always the issue, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Teams who've managed to stay in the league being very defensive now want to switch to being more offensive. They're going to ship goals. He could be out by Christmas. I'm sorry. I think it'll definitely Sheffield.
So morbid.
Sheffield, Brighton, and let's see. I have to say it. Yeah, Sheffield, Brighton, and Norwich.
Norwich.
Yeah.
You wouldn't include Villa in there just because of the whole, they've signed a massive amount of signings. It might take them a while to gel and form some kind of chemistry with the league, and by that time it might be too late. Norwich. No. I think Norwich will go down.
I think Villa are stronger than Brighton, Norwich, and Sheffield. In just my opinion. Yeah.
Fair enough. I guess we're gonna make sure we keep this recording, guys, so when the end of the season does come, we can hold Mark to that to see if his expert football knowledge.
I'm not an expert. what's your prediction? Who's going down? Don't let me just.
No, of course not. I think you're right about Sheffield. I think Villa is a possibility as well.
Right.
Can't see the likes of Watford and Wolves because they're two strong teams.
Crystal Palace.
Do you know what? Do you know what?
It depends.
As much as it hurts
Zaha
me,
has it in his hands.
As much as it hurts me, Palace could possibly go down if Zaha either goes in January transfer window or doesn't play as well as he has played, because he has really taken us by the scruff of the neck and basically kept us in that league. So
hey,
yeah,
Benteke.
It could be no.
Benteke.
No.
Hey, he might come back. You know. Hey. But he's banging in goals in training.
But it could be that Palace do go down. So yeah, I don't want it to happen, but yeah, it could be.
So you're predicting your team to go down? Is that official?
Nah. I don't want them to go down. Don't want to predict in that. So what did I say? I said Sheffield, Villa. I'll probably say Norwich as well. But yeah, I'll probably say Norwich as well. But only time will tell. So in terms of the top 6 now, I guess the mid teams are just, there mid. Who do you think is going to break into that top 6? Or who do you think? So you think the top 6 is going to remain the same?
Top 6. The big 6 is the big 6.
Okay.
The 6-headed monster.
That's it. No one's going to. You don't think Everton will break in?
Nope.
You don't think the likes of Leicester could break in?
Nope.
None.
I know it's not great content, but no. No, not at all.
I personally think, because this guy has been a pessimist here, I personally think Everton or Leicester could possibly break into that top 6. It's a stretch, but I just don't know.
So wait.
And the team I believe they would replace is possibly Man United. That's the only team I can see dropping out of the top 6.
Right. Okay, so let's kind of segue into something I want to talk about. Why does everybody think Chelsea will be alright?
Okay, here's why I think Chelsea will be alright. First of all, they haven't got rubbish players. They've got good players, you know. They haven't got like, yes, they've lost Hazard, but still they've got good players. They haven't lost anyone this transfer window.
No,
they've kept the team. Besides Hazard, yeah.
And like David Luiz as well.
Okay, David Luiz as well. I mean, he barely played for them.
No, he played a lot last season.
He played a lot. Sorry, he played 38 games last season. Apologies. The season before he didn't, with 10 games only. But yeah, yes, they have lost David Luiz, but I just think they've got a lot of strength and depth in terms of that. Rudiger, they've got Zuma in the defense. Who else have they got in defense? They've got Christensen. Also, they've got the youth have got a chance to, I guess, prove themselves. You know.
Okay.
Look, I know, like I said, I know they haven't signed anyone because they can't, but they haven't lost major players besides Hazard and Luiz.
Those are major players.
okay, they are major players, but I mean, it's not like they've lost like the Willians. They've lost, I don't know, who else? Pedro's, you know, the Giroud's, you know, this world.
This is one thing. But you know what? They've lost Higuain as well.
Yeah, they have lost Higuain. But you know what? Like I said, Leicester and Everton could possibly replace Man United and maybe Chelsea as well. But I think Chelsea might.
My only point is, when I've been watching some of these predictions from other people, and everybody seems to think Chelsea top 4, no problem.
Nah, I wouldn't say top 4. They might finish 6th or 5th.
I don't understand the optimism. I mean, look, Frank Lampard's a nice guy, but I mean, he's never managed in the Premier League. He hasn't been able to sign anybody. He's got to rely on a lot of young players. It seems a bit crazy to think that he's just gonna come in and everything's just gonna be alright. I think they're gonna have to go down to go up. I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea finished 9th. I really wouldn't. And even though I did say
the top 6 will be the same?
I did say that, but at the same time, I said I wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea finished 9th. I don't think they will. I do think they'll be okay. And I don't see the other teams having better quality than them. But if they have to go down a bit, I can't be surprised. They haven't signed anybody. I mean, it's a really precarious.
If you're in Frank Lampard's shoes, this is a great time to be a manager of Chelsea. You know, there's no pressure. There's no pressure. I mean,
we don't know.
Unless they get relegated, there's no pressure. Or they look like getting relegated. There's no pressure for him. He hasn't been able to make transfers. For him, this is a great time to come in, transition, and like you said, it's a great time for the youth to show up and step up to say, look. We can play, and you know, this could be a chance for them to. Sometimes eagerness and passion outweighs talent, so you never know, it could happen. But you're right, maybe possibility that they finish outside the top 6. I don't think 9th, maybe 7th, 8th, but who knows? We'll have to see. So in terms of that top 6, let's go from 6. Who do you think will finish in 6th position?
Chelsea.
Chelsea will finish in 6th.
I think Chelsea finish. Well, okay, you know what? Manchester United.
Manchester United finish 6th. Okay then. And then 5th?
Chelsea.
4th?
Liverpool.
What? Liverpool finished 4th?
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here first, guys. We'll definitely hold him to that at the end of the season. And then 3rd place?
Arsenal.
And then, of course, 2nd place,
Tottenham.
And then Man City.
Yeah. But I think Man City will win at a canter. Tottenham will be a distant 2nd, and then it'll just be the rest.
Liverpool 4th? Are you just saying that to be controversial?
No, that's what look, I said in the previous video that Liverpool, if they're a bit unlucky with injuries, they're going to have a lot of games to play this year. They might go down a bit because their squad is a bit delicate for me because they're front 3. That makes a big difference for them in the Premier League, and they could as well also challenge for the title. But for me, I just have a sneaky feeling they might have to go down a bit because they broke every record and still didn't win the Premier League.
Fair enough, guys. Well, you heard it here first, guys. In terms of our predictions, what are your predictions? Who do you think will finish in the top 4, top 6? Who do you think will get relegated? As we said, we're going to hold ourselves accountable at the end of the season to see if we were right. As always, appreciate you guys for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Please hit that bell button as well for more content. Thank you again, and as always, peace to you.